The first question goes to Chemo Clark. And Chemo, you can answer it as long as and as short as you want. So, who is your favorite athlete and why?
My favorite athlete is Tyreek Hill because it's speed, and speed kills. You can't tackle nothing you can't catch.
Okay. Okay. I'll take that. That's my kind of guy. Number 2 is Brian Dillard. Who has been the most influential person in your life?
Probably have to be my DB coach. His name Taito Smith. He came in when I was a sophomore, and he just changed my mindset as a on and off the field, just to want to be great and not just to be good in anything I do, and to just give it everything I got.
Awesome. Great answer. Yep. Trent Whittemore from Bugles. Describe a situation where you gave it your all, but you did not succeed. What could you have done differently, if anything?
I'd say the first round of the playoffs this year, we got knocked out by Edgewater from Orlando. And walking off the field, I felt like, I didn't have anything left in the tank. But probably preparation-wise, we could have just been a little bit more ready for their passing game. And I think they really hurt us through the air. So that's a game that I would like to have back.
Thank you. And Brian Maurer, Westport. What community or charity projects are you involved with and why?
I'm involved in training the younger quarterbacks with Coach Steve Rim. We meet up a lot. I like helping the younger quarterbacks because I know a lot of them probably look up to me, and it's a great feeling knowing that I help them out and teach them my ability and what I learned.
Okay, awesome. We'll go back down to Chemo. So this is round 2, individual questions. What achievements are you most proud of at this point of your high school career?
Achievement almost. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, sure. What achievements are you most proud of at this point of your high school career?
The achievement I'm most proud of in my high school career is to just break records and have offer. That's all I need, one offer to make it.
Okay. Brian Dillard. Of course, in your own words, describe the attributes of a good teammate.
Well, first and foremost, definitely a leader on and off the field. Somebody that's understanding, somebody that's gonna make you take responsibility for your actions by holding you accountable, and just somebody that's gonna steer you in the right direction.
Okay, awesome. Trent Whittemore from Bugles High School. Trent, name the most important personal characteristic that you respect in a teammate.
I just say someone who gives great effort every day. There's a lot of guys that I've played with that maybe they're not the most physically gifted, but when they go out there and they practice hard every day and they give their all in the weight room, give their all on Friday night, you're going to have a good shot of winning, and most of all, you're going to build great relationships with those people. So I'd say great effort.
Okay, awesome. And finally, Brian Maurer from Westport. So now that your high school football career has ended, what's the best memory that you will take away from Westport High School?
Definitely the best memory is going to be the homecoming game this year when we lost 77-67.
Whoa, time out. What was that score?
77-67. That's not including overtime. The offense in total accounted for 846 yards, 876 yards.
Coach corrected it.
I think I accounted for 713 yards and 7 total touchdowns in that game. And so in that game, I think it just took away a lot of respect for the team. We never gave up, even when we were down 28-0 in the beginning of the first quarter. We came back and we fought. And so I'm going to take away from Westport is just not give up and keep working hard no matter what.
Awesome. Great answers. And finally, the last question will be the same for each player. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it, and I'm going to give you 10, 15 seconds to think about it, and then I'll ask from right to left down here to answer, okay? So all at once. The final question to all 4 players. If you had all the resources in the world, money, power, time, influence, to help out one of your teammates, who would it be and why? I'll read it one more time. If you had all the resources in the world, money, power, influence, time, to help out one of your teammates, who would it be and why? Whenever you're ready.
If I had anything I could have in the world, it'd be to help all of my receivers out, because all of them, no matter how good of a ball I throw, no matter what happens, it's all on them to catch the ball. And every single one of them deserve an offer. They all deserve everything in the world. So I'd give them a free ride to college.
Okay, terrific, awesome. Trent, and I'll read the question again if you need it. You want to have it? You want it again? You got it?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
I think I would give mine to actually, if I had all the influence and power I could have, I'd give this one of my teammates, Blake Mitchell. I've known him since we were in preschool, and just one of the hardest workers that I've ever met, and had some hard family times, and I just give him a free ride to college, and hopefully just a high-paying job as well, and just because I think he deserves that, and he deserves a shot to just leave his mark on the world, because there's a lot of people who could learn a lot from him. So that's who I'd go with.
Oh, terrific. And Brian Dillard from Lakewood High School.
It would have to be my little brother. He's a freshman class of 2022. Just being the oldest of 5 kids with no dad is just somebody got to be a role model, and for me to be a role model to him, for him to be a role model to my next brother, and so on and so forth. So definitely my little brother.
Awesome. And finally, Kebo Clark from Vanguard High School.
If I had all the money or power to influence any one of my teammates, I'd say my receiver, Dakari Thor. The reason because I feel he's a wonderful receiver, the best receiver, and DB actually. And he just needs someone to push him, and I feel that he can make it way farther. He's an excellent receiver. And yeah, that's it.
Terrific. I think you see how hard it was for us as a group this year. This is our 4 finalists for this award trophy. Sorry, buddy. How many times Buddy corrected me on that? Like 400. I wish I had $1 for every time he did that. Put it in Brian Dillard's wallet. All right, so that's going to be it. So here's what the process is going to look like going forward. Our group's going to meet again, and we will make our announcement in the future on the winner. I want to congratulate all of you for an outstanding season, a great year. It was terrific meeting you, having you here. You're very impressive. I want to tell you that the national media may say football's in trouble, but I beg to differ, because if this is a representative of what football's future looks like, we're in pretty good hands. So I wish you the best of luck. Your next steps, I don't care if it's Tennessee, Florida, South Florida, FAU. I hope you have a great career there. And I want you to do one thing for me. I want you to remember this night and what Scot Brantley talked about, what he remembers about playing. And if you can model a small part of that and bring that back to our community, everything you do will be worth it. So again, congratulations. Hey, thank you, guys.